Not everyone is meant to make a difference. But for me, the choice to lead an ordinary life is no longer an option. In a few minutes, we're going to hand you a badge. And you no longer have the option of living an ordinary life. You have to choose something a little more extraordinary. And this is the more famous quote for Spider-Man. Whatever life holds in store for me, I will never forget these words. With great power comes great responsibility. So, as Inspector Carol Powell pointed out, we put you through a grueling process. We did it because we have to know that you will be part of us developing and maintaining the public trust for your integrity, your character, and your competence. In a moment, when we hand you a badge, a whole lot of things go with it. Some good things. First, there's a paycheck. You've got a good union, making sure that works out well. You get a kind of cool uniform. That's kind of not a bad thing. You get authority to do things that others cannot. You get lots and lots of responsibility. In my view, this is the most critiqued job I know of, save maybe being a politician or a judge. You are held to a higher standard. I really don't actually want to hear members tell me it's not fair, other people aren't held accountable like this. They're right and they're wrong because they made a choice. You're held to a higher standard, and in fact, you're going to be judged by armchair quarterbacks. And I sit in my nice little clean office the next day and evaluate whether what happened last night has to be dealt with in the future investigation. That's part of the deal. Unfair criticism is part of the job. You are about to be the holder of an office. You hold an office in this community. That should always, always keep you thinking about what you're going to do next and how you should act. And you're also about to embark upon the most amazing job you can possibly imagine. People go out there into the world, these people that you and I are going to deal with, and they can create the most unbelievable situations you can possibly imagine, in fact, can't imagine, and then they phone 911 and say, come and have a look at what I just did. Wow, never would have thought of that. There you go. We'll have great stories. To the families and friends of these young officers, I have a couple of words for you. They need your support. They're going to have a little bit of a syndrome thing take place in the next little while where they might want to think they're going to turn into super cops. If they start to do that, your job is to figuratively slap them up the side of the head. To get real, stay focused, stay balanced. They're just your kid, they're just your husband, they're just whatever, and they're not that special. Okay? So feel free to apply that kind of counseling as needed to keep them human and balanced. Your job is to ensure that they are rounded people who stay connected to their family and friends and do not let themselves go off in some direction thinking that they become some super cop that isn't part of the community. They are part of your community and our community. So, congratulations.